Welcome to another episode of Get Shit-Faced. No, hi and welcome. Today we will try 5 different gins from Norlyk, Norlyk in Denmark. And it's I think it's a micro distillery. So we have a classic gin, elderflower gin, contemporary style, and we have apple gin, Old Tom. We have blueberry gin, and we have rhubarb gin, Old Tom, and I've just poured a tiny hint of tonic in them, because I cheated a little bit. I tried them without tonic, just a sip, and it was quite hard to taste the different taste in them. So I thought we should try it with some tonic instead. So we go for the classic gin. Still smells really nice. Still it's some tonic in, but it's just a tiny bit of tonic in it. A bit sweet, a bit citrusy, but also a bit fruitiness in it, but lovely. But I don't know really why it's called classic gin. Don't get me wrong on this one, it's a great gin, but it's a bit fruity, so I think there's something else in it. I'm not quite sure of what, but it's lovely. A little hint of maybe angelica root, but just a hint of it. But there's something that's sweet in it, but really lovely. Elderflower, we'll just pour it in there. It smells a little bit floral. But you get a nice taste of some elderflower, but also some sweetness in this as well. And I think there's just a hint of citrus in it. And also maybe it's angelica root in it, but great gin, and I really love elderflower. Apple, Old Tom, and if this and this was sweet, I wonder how the Old Tom will be, because Old Tom should be a little bit more sweetened. It smells a little bit like green apple, I think. And I think it tastes like green apple. Fresh, crispy, but also a bit sweet. but not so sweet that I thought it would be. But awesome as well. Make great gins. So, blueberry. Let's see how this is. Blueberry is something that I like to um, make some cocktails on, but I go and pick them in the forest here. So let's see how the taste is in this one. It doesn't smell so much. A bit fruity, a bit sweet. I think it's like American blueberries in it. The big blueberries that are white inside. I don't think it's the blueberries we have like in Sweden. Um, I really don't know if I'm tasting blueberries, but it's a bit fruity, a bit sweet, um, just a hint of some sourness in it, but great anyway. But I don't know if I would have guessed on blueberry on that one. Um, and the last is rhubarb, Old Tom, and it's a bit more almost cloudy or something. So I don't know why. If it's more juniper berries in it or if it's stronger. It doesn't. 42, 42, 42, 42, 42. So they're all equal in the alcohol. But let's see. It also smells a bit fruity and sweet. Just a hint of sourness to it. But also some sweetness. And also some tones of citrus. I can't really feel the rhubarb in this one. No, I'm struggling with that one. But it's a great gin. But with a rhubarb gin, I'm expecting a little bit more of the rhubarb flavor. Um, Especially if you print it on the label that it's rhubarb. But it's a great gin, so don't mistake me for anything else. The great thing with Norlyk is that they make everything from scratch. So they do a mesh, I think it's called mesk in Sweden, that goes up to about 18 to 20% of alcohol, and then they transfer it to the pot and distill it and get gin, and of course just alcohol as well. And if I'm not wrong, I think they make like rum as well. let's see. It's on Danish. Gin and rum. So they make both gin and rum, but a lovely collection, and you should really try the gins if you stumble upon them. I don't think I have any favorite because they were all great, and it's just tiny difference I think between them. So it's nothing that stands out, if you know what I mean. But until next time, take care and we see you. Cheers.